Welcome back to the channel, the Model Building Corner. I am Joe. It is crunch time. Rhymes with lunchtime, and it's lunchtime. But I gotta skip the food because I gotta get this car done. I got the decals on the tires. I got the black wash on the grill. That still has to dry. I did my, if I could find them, I did the black wash on the wheels. I'm not too happy with them, but hey, it is what it is. I got a coat of clear on here, and I went and I picked it up by the chrome, which it's dry. I did the chrome trim with the pen, along with the sides. It's got one coat of clear on it because I cleared it yesterday, and then it started pouring rain, and I'm using up the bottle, the can that I have. Plus, I didn't want a real heavy shine on this because I want it to look like a showroom finish. So for me, one coat is fine because I don't want it over glossy. So that will do perfectly. So basically, everything that needs to be painted is pretty much painted. I just got to throw this thing together. So that's what I'll be working on the rest of the day. And when you see me back here, it'll be a reveal. So let's run an intro. Might as well, right? So yeah, hit it. Oh, I also want to say Happy Independence Day to all you fine people out there. Happy 4th of July. Be careful if you're going to be shooting off fireworks tonight, later today. Don't hold them in your hands, okay? And just be safe, all right? Promise me you'll be safe. So, yep. Let me get some building done. Take care. Didn't want to see that. All right, so let's do some updates. I've got the wheels assembled. I put the decal for the center cap, but then after that set for a few seconds or a few minutes, I put a dab of Duraclear on there so that those stand out. Otherwise, they were like disappearing into it. You might not still see it once that Duraclear dries. Dashboard is in, steering wheels is in. I did use the decals for the seat belts, so that's cool. On my back bumper, I did the clear red. They do provide a decal for the white backup lights. On the body, I got the grills in. I have to put the decals on the GTO. I colored in those markers and the little vents with the pen. I'm gonna let that set a little bit, do a black wash on the vents, and then use my clear for the turn signals, markers, whatever you want to call them. And the glass is in, so that's got to dry before I do anything else. So I think that it's 12:30ish. I think it's nap time. I got till midnight, so I am gonna take a nap, let this stuff set up and dry, and I'll see you guys back here in a few hours. What do you say we do an update? So you already saw that. I got the reverse lights are in. Alright, the engine is installed. The wheels are installed. This was a matter of like 2 minutes. I mean, there's nothing to it. That just clips in. That clips in. You do have to hold these in while you're gluing this front cowl because it's actually too wide. So I got my decals on the valve covers on both sides. on the car itself, I repainted this in the dark steel so that the placard sticker thingy would show up, but it still doesn't. Maybe I should have done it silver. Robbed the well, not really my parts box, but I bought those decals from Slicks that says caution, if it'll focus. But anyway, so that's for the fan. Glass is in, like I said, it's all dry. Yeah, I didn't paint the underside of the roof. I'm a bad model builder. So I think that's where I'm at, and I'm thinking like maybe 30 more minutes, if that, for this car to be finito. Dinner is ready. This is my reverse pot pie. No, seriously, after I made the chicken and dumplings, I had forgotten the peas and carrots. So I just put them in there when everything's still frozen. Let it cook, and then as I'm mixing it all up during the cooking process, I'm telling you, man, it tastes just like a pot pie. Maybe I should try making homemade pot pies. Alright, well, 6 hours to spare. It's now 6 p.m. and the GTO is finished. I want to thank Dave over at WoodysScaleModelGarage for putting on this group build. It was a great concept. Rock and roll on wheels. Any car that's mentioned in a song. And so, of course, I picked the GTO. If y'all remember, I first picked the Cadillac Escalade and threw that monstrosity back in the box. But here is the GTO Judge. We'll zoom in a little bit for you guys. Level this down some. So, very easy kit to put together. It's a basic kit. There's not a lot of difficulty at all. I don't know why the hood's not sitting straight now. So overall appearance, I'm very happy with it. I didn't want to go too glossy with the paint. I wanted it to have a showroom finish. So I didn't like the way the rear bumper glues directly to the body. So that's a little sloppy. It's not my best work as far as that is concerned. So let me get you in here deeper. See if we can do this. Get this out of the way. So my wheels turned out not as bad as I thought they were going to. I think that with the paint, it did disguise the fact that these have beauty rings on there. So I'm happy with the way that turned out. Let's see. The stance is really nice. It sits together perfectly. Interior, can't see it all that great. Got the markers done. I got that lower grill done, and then the upper grill, of course, on the under the hood. Nothing's wired, nothing's done special, except I added a decal. I cannot find the upper radiator hose. I don't know where it's at. Did I ever have it off the tree? I don't remember. But so that's that. Let's look at the underside. You know, again, it's a basic kit. The whole front suspension is you put those front wheels on the assembly, the lower control arms, the cross member, and all of the steering linkage. I'm pointing on my phone like you can see it. Oh my God. That's all one unit. The wheels go on there, and then it just glues right to the body or to the frame. Same thing with the back. Just glues right in the spot, and there's nothing else to it. So I almost forgot to paint the gas tank, but I caught it. So that is the GTO Judge 69 from Revell. Like I said, I mean, it's a great kit. I loved building it, and there was nothing frustrating really at all. So love the color. I got to thank Billy from Frankenstein Creations for sending me those pictures, because I love this color. And put the hood back on. Stick it down there. There we go. So I see some of them have, that's black, the trim around there. Some of them, most of them are body color, so I just left it body color. Again, I didn't put the Ram Air decals on. I didn't see many Judges with those on there. Mostly laziness, but anyway. Let me get you upstairs here. Alright, so it's about time to set that aside. The Millers are here. Only a few of them. The rest of them, there was a lot of them over last night, let me tell you. Slept till 9:30, so that was decent. Sometimes I don't see noon, I'm not going to lie. But I woke up, did some errands, and got right on this, and I've been basically on and off of it all day. So 6 p.m. Enjoy a cold one. Enjoy the rest of the 4th of July holiday, and remember to stay safe, because you don't want to blow off any fingers. I'm doing that bad. You don't want to blow off any fingers. So anyway, with that said, everybody have a good one, and I'll catch you on the next video.